Welcome to your current weather conditions, 5:04 Mountain Standard Time, 7:04 Eastern Time. Everyone's back to work, back to school today. Did you join? We got a big storm in the east. We got cold Arctic air in the west, and I mean cold Arctic air in the west. Plummeting down the polar vortex, and I'll show you. Let's get to your current weather conditions. St. John's freezing rain and rain in Vancouver right now. Victoria. There's a lot of details today for all across Canada. So here's rain, Vancouver, then temperatures dropping as you could see. Then when the polar vortex comes, high at -7 for the Vancouver. And snow possibly on Thursday with flurries. Trace of snow. Calgary, look at that. So we got cold front coming in tomorrow. And look at that, temperatures dropping overnight. Then the daytime high will be -18. So temperatures will drop to -18. -19, I mean. Then temperatures only climb 1 degree. So -18. Then look at that, Friday, -40 overnight low. Cold Arctic air. In the prairies, and Edmonton, the same boat. Cold Arctic air, close to -40, temperatures dropping. And Medicine Hat, and I'll show you the polar vortex. Calgary will see -40 as well, and look at the polar vortex coming down as well. And Friday night, Banff, Calgary will see -40, and look at the white. That means dangerous cold. Be careful of frostbite. Watch your dogs. That's the most important thing when you're walking your pets outside. Watch them for frostbite as well. Winnipeg, cold air, but not much cold air. I mean, not cold like the prairies, but cold enough. Saturday, -23, -23, -20. At least it's not like -40 like in Calgary and Banff and other areas in Alberta. Now, this is the many details. That's lots happening in the stateside. So, we got blizzard warnings, we got weather advisories, we got severe thunderstorm warnings, all from the same storm system, stateside, and tornado watches warnings as well. It is a massive Gulf of Mexico storm from a Texas low. Just lots of moisture in this one. So, it's creating havoc for millions of Americans. Here is the better picture. It was not working. Now it's working. So here is all the watches and warnings. Ottawa having winter storm warnings. So that means winter storm warnings means 10 to 20 centimeters of snow, risk of freezing rain, and rain, all types of precipitation, and blowing drifting snow with winds gusting up to 60, 70 kilometers per hour at times. Toronto will see mainly rain, but Toronto could actually see a crazy amount of snowfall. On the weekend. There's another system moving in on the weekend, so we'll keep eyeing that for Ontario, Quebec. So 10 to 20 centimeters of snow with heavy rain on top, and like I said, blizzard-like conditions, blowing drifting snow possible with these winds before it switches to rain. So let's go to the timing on this tomorrow. This is 2 p.m. Eastern Time in Ottawa. So 2 p.m. So Ottawa will start to get into the snow at 3 p.m., 4 p.m., picking up heavy snow. Then we move on to the evening. Very heavy snow. We could even see pockets of freezing rain at around 9 p.m. on Tuesday evening. So again, pink. You see that pink over there? That is freezing rain. So a brief period of freezing rain possible. And then it'll turn into rain midnight. Now let's go to the Montreal timing quickly. Here's Montreal. So Montreal will start to get into the snow at around 5 p.m. Then intensify around 9, 10 p.m. Then Montreal could see pockets of freezing rain around the 11 p.m. hour. And then it'll turn into rain around 1 a.m. possible. So let's go back for a second. Turn into rain because the temperatures are climbing during the day. But you never know how the weather will go. So here it is, 5 to 10 centimeters possible, 20 centimeters. Depends on the timing when it switches to snow. And you know what? With that warm front aloft, probably you could see some thunderstorms with it. And Quebec City, they're getting mainly snow, so possibly 30 centimeters of snow in Quebec City and St. Lawrence and the Laurentians and Mont Tremblant. And here's St. John's, Newfoundland with some snow. Then keep an eye on another system. This could be a real crazy freezing rain event. Keep eyeing that. That's not good, freezing rain. Fredericton, New Brunswick, heavy snow, 10 to 20 centimeters on Wednesday. And then another storm system moving on Saturday. Halifax, Rain, 20-50 millimeters of rain, heavy rain with strong winds 110 kilometer per hour times, southeast. Charlottetown, PI, rain, 10 to 20 millimeters of rain with some, that's freezing rain actually. Freezing rain possible, because look, it says it right here. So let's go to timeline here. There could be a really good period of freezing rain for like good 2 hours for Charlottetown, PI on Wednesday. So we have to keep an eye on that. You see that pink there with the drops? That is freezing rain, then it turns back to snow. Then it turns to rain with +1. I'm Justin McBrien. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, before I talk to you, before I sign off, here's Yellowknife. Cold Arctic air.